guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to say a big thank you to all my lovely subscribers, new and old. Please, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Just click that red button that says subscribe. There you will click that bell so they get a new notification whenever I'm uploading a new video. In today's video guys, I'm going to be showing you how to make HAKE fish stew. So come on in, let's get started. Guys, here are all my ingredients for this recipe. Here I got tomato paste, salt, some seasoning powder, garlic powder, paprika, curry powder, turmeric, mixed herbs. I got 2 balls of onion. I'm using vegetable oil. I got tomatoes, scotch bonnet, and some bell pepper here. Then I'm using HAKE fish for this video. So let's get started. So now we are going to start by seasoning our HAKE fish. So now I'm just going to add it to the bowl. So now I'm just going to add the paprika seasoning and all other seasoning to it. So I'm just going to make sure I marinate it very well. But if you don't want to grill your fish, you can fry it. I just prefer to fry the HAKE fish, grill the HAKE fish. So that's what I prefer doing. So here is our fish now. I'll finish, mixing them up. So now we're just going to cover this up and set it aside for like 30 minutes while I go ahead to prepare other of our ingredients. So guys, here is our HAKE fish. I left it for 30 minutes, but if you want to leave yours for more than 30 minutes, you can also do that. So now I'm just going to start transferring it to the pan so that I can go ahead grilling it. So guys, here is the HAKE fish. I've finished adding it to the baking pan. So now I'm going to transfer it to the oven and allow it to grill very well. Guys, here is our tomatoes, bell pepper, scotch bonnet and onion. I've finished washing them and I've been able to slice it in a bit. So now we have to start blending. So guys, here is our tomatoes. I finished blending it. So this is how it is. Now I'm going to go ahead to start parboiling it. So now I'm going to add the tomatoes, scotch bonnet and the bell pepper to the pot. So I'm just going to cover it up. So see you guys in a bit. So here is our tomatoes, the bell pepper and the scotch bonnet. You can see it's dried now. The water is dried. So now I'm going to take it out from the fire. So let's start preparing our stew. first of all, I'm just going to add our vegetable oil. I'm going to allow it to heat up a bit. So now we are going to add our onion, chopped onion. So now I'm just going to add the tomato paste. So we are going to fry this. Make sure it does not have any sour taste. So here is our tomato paste. You can see it's finished frying. So this is the texture you are going to get when you are frying your tomato paste. It will look this crumbly or having a grainy sign. So now I'm just going to add tomatoes, boiled tomatoes to it. So now I'm just going to make sure that I mix everything together. So here's our stew. So now I'm just going to cover it up and allow it to cook. So now here is time for us to add our ingredients: the seasoning, turmeric powder, paprika, mixed herbs, garlic, and the salt and the curry powder together. So now I'm just going to stir this. So now I'm just going to leave it again for like 2 minutes before adding the fish. So here's our stew. Just want to make sure that I stir it again. So now I'm going to add our grilled HAKE fish. I brought it out from the oven, so I'm just going to add it to the stew. So here's the time for you to add the fish. I'm just going to mix it. Make sure you stir everything. So now at this moment, I'm going to cover it up a little bit. I'm going to cover it up. So guys, here's our stew. So now I'm just going to stir again one more time. So now I'm going to taste for salt and seasoning. This is the time for you now to taste your stew. Yeah. So now I'm just going to add more salt and seasoning to it. Stir again. Please add your choice of salt and your choice of seasoning. So it depends on how you want it to taste. Mine is really tasting nice. So So this time I'm just going to add water. I love my stew not to be too watery. I like my stew thick. So here is it. I'm still going to add a little bit of water. So now, finally, I'm going to cover this up. Yes, it tastes nice. So now we're going to cover this up for about 5 minutes, and I'm going to allow it to simmer. I'm not going to do this on a high heat. So see you guys in a bit. Wow, guys, finally, here is how our HAKE fish stew is looking. So I'm just going to stir one more time. Look at that. It's already calling my name, you know. The whole aroma is smelling everywhere. Wow. Our HAKE fish stew is ready. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please, if you like it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Bye bye. And God bless you.